Can't fall asleep? I'm going to talk about the number one strategy to resolve sleepless nights. Having trouble falling asleep or even staying asleep can be frustrating. Don't just blame your caffeine intake or stress. There's a myriad of reasons why you can't get a solid, restful night of sleep. But don't worry. In this video, I'm going to give you the number one strategy to start getting the sleep your body needs. Hi, I'm Dr. Mini Malhotra. I'm not your regular doctor treating diseases with a prescription. I'm a functional medicine expert, understanding your whole mind and body and making you a partner in your health plan. Many clients come to me with sleep issues, and some of the most serious potential problems associated with chronic sleep deprivation are high blood pressure, diabetes, heart attack, heart failure, or stroke. Other potential problems include obesity, depression, impairment in immunity, and lower sex drive. Chronic sleep deprivation can even affect your appearance. Leptin is the hormone that tells you to stop eating. And when you're sleep deprived, you have less leptin and more ghrelin. More ghrelin plus leptin equals to weight gain. You're eating more, plus your metabolism is slower when you're sleep deprived. Anxiety is frequently connected to sleeping problems. Excessive worry and fear makes it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. Sleep deprivation can worsen anxiety, spurring a negative cycle involving insomnia and anxiety disorders. Lack of sleep can, in turn, increase panic attacks and symptoms of anxiety. The biochemical reaction which comes with a lack of sleep can make you feel overstressed and nervous. Tension and stress can cause a nervous system reaction which makes you take short, shallow breaths, leading to retention of carbon dioxide. I see a lot of clients in my office with either poor sleep or poor sleeping habits, and many of them have a lot of difficulty. Mr. Tan, a 45-year-old man with difficulty falling asleep and staying asleep. The problem started after the death of his sister 2 months previously. He was unable to fall asleep until at least an hour after going to bed. He had no previous sleep problems. He consulted a general practitioner and he was prescribed low dose tricyclic antidepressant as sedation. But Mr. Tan was unable to tolerate the drowsiness and the dry mouth caused by the medication. He consumes 4 cups of coffee during the day and lately has taken alcohol as a sleep aid. The patient's wife also noticed that his legs jerk occasionally during sleep, and Mr. Tan is not aware of these movements. So, what kind of sleep disorder did Mr. Tan have? He had kind of an adjustment sleep disorder. This is related to acute stress, conflict, and recent environmental changes. The precipitating event in this case is the death of his sisters. So, by taking a detailed history with a functional medicine approach, we found out that the trigger was the death of his sister. And it usually can be a self-limiting disorder if treated early, often resolving when it comes in terms and copes with the stressor. So with Mr. Tan, we used a unique methodology: COPE, cellular detoxification, optimization of hormones, performance nutrition, but more than anything else, enhanced mind mastery. We helped him learn coping skills of stress like deep breathing, meditation, mindfulness, yoga, tai chi, and within 6 months, he was sleeping like a baby. Another one of our clients, Surya, a 40-year-old school teacher, was complaining of inability to sleep for more than 2 years. She goes to bed regularly at 10 p.m. but was unable to sleep until 1 a.m. And she also experienced about 3 to 5 awakenings every night, with each awakening requiring 30 minutes to fall asleep. She also experienced daytime fatigue and is unable to concentrate at work, and she does not take naps during the day. She does not have history of snoring, or she doesn't have any unusual limb movements during the sleep. This we got from the history and also from her husband. Her general health was good, and she vaguely recalls being involved in a stressful family dispute just prior to the onset of sleep difficulty. So here are two individuals with which we use the enhanced mind mastery so successfully that within a few weeks of using mindfulness, meditation, checking her cortisol levels and balancing it out with supplements, balancing her hormones, she was able to sleep through the night and was performing well at work. Did you know that sleep is a major factor in weight loss? Comment yes or no below. If you find this content helpful, let me know by liking this video or subscribing below. Now, here's what you can do today and what I do with my clients to figure out the real reason behind their sleep problem even before they begin their weight loss journey. One is wake up the same time every day. Two, refrain from consuming caffeine 4 to 6 hours before bedtime and minimize a total intake, the total daily intake. Caffeine is a stimulant and it may disrupt sleep. Three is nicotine is also a stimulant. Avoid cigarette smoking, especially near bedtime and upon night awakenings. Four is avoid taking alcohol late in the evening to facilitate sleep onset because alcohol may cause awakening later at night. Five is regular exercise in the late afternoon may deepen sleep. Vigorous exercise within 3 to 4 times before bedtime may interfere with sleep. Six is having a light snack may induce sleep. Heavy meals close to bedtime may interfere with your sleep. Seven is minimize noise, light, excessive temperature during sleep time. Try to keep your room cooler than you usually do. Don't put an alarm clock, number eight, within sight as it can cause distraction. Last but not the least is check your cortisol level to see the effect of stress levels in the PM and AM. And with tools like meditation, deep breathing exercise, mindfulness, or supplements like ashwagandha, rhodiola, ginseng, we have helped so many people in our practice. In our practice, we also get the 6-point salivary cortisol to see the levels throughout the day to customize stress management and improve sleep. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are interested in learning more about how to get started on a weight loss journey that will work, click on the link below to schedule your complimentary strategy session.